All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a Legion Basics video. This is going to be covering how cover works for Legion 2.0. As I know, since Legion 2.0 came out, I've seen people talking about it. I figured I'd put it in a visual form for you guys just to show you how it works. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get right into this to keep it as short as possible. So to start, you and your table mate are going to have to decide what is and isn't light and heavy cover. That has not changed. A barricade, you might play as heavy cover. A building, you might play as heavy cover. This building kind of here might be heavy cover. You might use something like this, and if they're in it, maybe that's light cover, or maybe you just want a pile of crates, maybe something like this is light cover. Okay, but that's for you to decide, and just make sure you and your table mate agree with it. Next, you're going to decide if somebody has cover. So for that, I'm just going to use my attacking model reference here, and I'm going to use the Bad Batch as a defending reference model unit. So if this attack is happening right across this, the way it used to be, both units would benefit from cover. That doesn't work like that anymore. So now, with your new half range tool, this was printed. Basically, for you to have cover, you have to be, within half range. So something like this, they're about an inch too far, they don't get cover, right? Any further back, they don't get cover. But if you move these guys up even a little, right? Now they're definitely within, that half range by almost a full base length. They have cover, right? And I'll show you here just so you fully understand, right? So they still have cover. So they have cover. Good. Move this back. So they're going to have cover. But if Cad Bane was in base contact with that same cover, neither unit gets cover. Okay? So it's kind of like melee rules in that way. If Cad Bane moves slightly to the side, and say these guys are moved up a little further, and two of them are behind it, but say something like that, well, over half of this unit is exposed from this cover, so they do not benefit from the cover. Okay, so that's the general gist of how you're going to decide if something has cover, with I'm sure some minutia somewhere in there, but we're not gonna deal with that. Next, we're just gonna touch on the dice real quick. So let's say we roll 3 hits and a crit. Let me bring this up so y'all can see this. Okay, so we have 3 hits and a crit. So in the new cover rules, and we're going to use a heavy cover example. So let me just put these guys all back in here. So this is correct. Okay. Heavy cover, you still do not roll for crits. So you go, okay, we have 3 hits and a crit. So we'll set aside the 3 hits. We're going to roll for heavy cover. So before you do your defense roll, you are going to take white dice. Cover rolls are always white dice, 1 for each hit. And because we have heavy cover, basically any ink is going to negate a hit. So in this case, you save nothing, right? Let's say we rolled like this. That would be 2 saves, because with heavy cover, you are now converting surges to cover saves. Blanks mean nothing, light's a save, surge is a save with heavy cover. Let's say this was light cover, same scenario, 3 hits, 1 crit. You're still not rolling for the crit. You're going to roll the same dice. This would be no cover saves, right? 2 surges. Surges do not count in light cover. So the only way you're going to get saves is if you roll shields. If you roll shields, this would be 2 saves for cover, right? So you're going to negate the 2 hits for cover. And then you're going to roll your standard defense, which in this case would be reds, for the remaining hits. It is that simple. Light cover, white dice, shield saves. Heavy cover, white dice, shield, and surge saves for cover. Roll on your hits, don't roll on your crits, then roll your standard defense dice. That's it. Okay? This is, again, there's a lot of, I'm sure, minute details and stuff, but this is the gist of how cover works in Legion 2.0. I hope this helped. There's probably going to be some more short form stuff like this. So if you want to see that, hit the like button, hit the sub button. I appreciate you. Until then, I will see you guys in the next one. All right, bye.